Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so, quick video with the iPad. So again, it's sad enough that we lost Bob Saget. Bob Saget, I already did my video for him, and it's a darn shame that he passed away. But it's bad enough the guy died. But now, it looks like cancel culture is literally taking another low. That we live in a world where even people dying, people want them to get canceled. I don't know. This whole cancel culture shit is really, really pathetic. Okay? So Bob Saget, for those who don't know, not only him being known as a great actor, he's known as a comedian. And his style is being dark comedy. Okay? And it literally includes comedy that people may find offensive, or like that's, Groger, freaking, just basically making comments like in art of comedy, including rape jokes and shit like that, sex jokes, stuff like that, stuff that's that's dark humor, that's what it is. But apparently, and yes, those are comedies that people could find offensive or whatever. But the reason for them is to be funny and shit like that. Unfortunately, people are using it as a bad light, and because of now he's dead, they're gonna try to make this to the point trying to basically cancel him for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. I just think this is set a new low. All I can say is go fuck yourself. The man just died, and you're gonna really try to cancel him and say shit about him, which you're gonna say he's a rapist and a sexist and blah blah blah. You're gonna say all this kind of shit. You're gonna say that, and you're gonna even say he's a pedophile. Listen, I'm not condoning also him making basically jokes about having sex with young girls or whatever. I think yeah, okay, that's maybe a bit suspicious there, but I don't think he's a pedophile. Honestly, I don't think he's a pedophile. Okay, again, I just think that's his style, where he's gonna try to do all these kind of jokes that that people gonna find offensive. Simple as that. Okay. And yes, including pedophile jokes, sure. That's that's okay, that's a little bit weird, but it's jokes. And he says a lot of fucked up shit, which is again, it's art of jokes. He's just saying a joke, and I don't think it's a problem if he's just joking around. Again, those are jokes, okay? But unfortunately, people are taking this when he's dead now to say that now. It's funny. This is coming up after he died, and they're using this to now saying he's a rapist, a sexist, he's a pedophile, blah blah blah, saying that all of this when he wasn't alive, saying this shit now. Saying that he should get canceled now just because he died. And because, I don't know what to tell you. And literally, if that's the point, then why literally, you think that because there's a clip where him and Gilbert Gottfried and also freaking all these people that he's all these comedians, even the cast of Full House there, him making them making jokes about him and his co-stars, the daughters on the show and shit like that, him and the daughters, and they're laughing. Do you not think that they're in the joke, and you're thinking that he literally just raped them? Are you guys that fucking stupid to not realize that kind of shit? They're jokes. And you're saying that he's a fucking pedophile, even though he's fucking saying that, he's not? Or not just saying he's not, he's actually just joking around? What's wrong with people? Don't you guys get dark comedy? And literally, it's sad. You're saying, you're, what he says on the stage. And, you're literally taking what he says. And the guy just died. Fucking A. It takes a death for someone to get canceled now, real. For God's sakes. And now he's died and he can't defend himself from getting canceled. He can't defend himself from getting canceled. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Seriously. People love Bob Saget, but now there's people saying that, he needs to be canceled because of his dark comedy. This guy was loved. You didn't even hear shit about accusations of him. And now, there's accusations when he dies. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Seriously, this is what the problem with cancel culture. You know what I mean? Just when a guy is trending or whatever, it's oh, this guy needs to get canceled. And just I honestly believe the people who are they decide that just because he died, they take it as an advantage. Oh, how dare you guys talk about him? You know, let's just try to start ship to just cancel this guy because we don't like, I don't know, we think he's like, you know, offensive or whatever. You know what I mean? And let's cancel him because we believe that it's true that he raped people apparently. If that's the case, why didn't people come in? Why didn't people come up front? Okay? The guy was barely not acting anyways. So it's like, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Like, this is the problem. And literally, when he dies, really? You can't let the guy rest? You're gonna fucking use... It's fucking sickening, I tell you. It's fucking sickening. Like, y'all don't get dark comedy. Like, sure, mentioning the kids stuff, like, that's kind of, like, weird. But, yeah, but if anything, apparently from Bob Saget, that's what he's known for. He's known for that because of his dark comedy, edgy humor. Apparently, that's a problem. Ay, ay, ay. Like, he does offensive jokes, you fucking retards. That's what his thing is. That's like saying, like, you know, like, fuck it, like, him doing offensive jokes, like, all this shit. It's like freaking saying, like, oh, you know, like, seriously, it's like John Cena fucking saying, like, he's like, oh, that's like saying John Cena's racist when freaking he, like, told Eddie Guerrero that, you know, he's a freaking Mexican that needs to be deported where the fuck. You know what I mean? That's like saying, oh, he's racist towards Mexicans. It's fucked up, just like John fucking Cena. There you go, there's a little Charlie reference. But, like, you know how messed up that is? Like, you know, you could say, like, oh, you know, apparently, like that's like saying, like, freaking John Cena is racist when he's on character as a heel. Freaking saying, you know, Eddie Guerrero is like a fucking stupid Mexican immigrant or whatever the fuck, you know? And apparently, you know, that, oh, he's racist, you know? Apparently John Cena's racist, you know? How dare he offend the Mexican people, even though he's doing it as character, as a heel on SmackDown 2003. You know how stupid that is? Where people are going to want to probably... Because there's even people, like... I'm seeing in the comments, like, oh, John Cena, how dare you say that? Like, when there's, like, a recent clip about that, like, him saying that, and now people think, like, you know, that's what Cena should get canceled for stuff like that. You know how stupid that is? Like, for shit about the past, when it literally is about them being in character? Do you not get that Bob Saget was being in character as a comedy guy? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's just overall, let the man rest. Fuck this whole cancel culture shit. Me, Bob Saget, let the man rest in peace. Okay, God bless Bob Saget. I don't believe he's a pedophile. I don't believe he's... Because especially when literally his co-stars and also people who don't really know him much but know him as a person, they're saying he's a great person, all this stuff. I understand. There's always the people you never expect that could be pedos or whatever. But, like, come on. If you look at Bob Saget, like, really, you think Bob Saget is like, yes... The guy, he's an offensive kind of guy where he does this dark comedy shit. But, like, come on. If you're going to say, like, everyone who does dark comedy, they're rapists and shit like that? Come on, I do dark comedy myself. Am I a rapist? Come on, do I look like I rape people? Come on, I love people. I love everybody. I love everybody. Come on, man. Just saying. Alright, people. That's not to say people. I'm just keeping it real. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. It still hits home, man. I'm going to miss this guy. And I'm sure a lot of fans are missing him. And the fact that people are taking the time saying, fuck Bob Saget, I'm glad he's dead, and blah, 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 even though about basic claims that is untrue. Y'all can go fuck yourself, man. Fuck the haters. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.